Alright, hello everyone. We are playing today a game called Timeskip. Now, I opened up the game and it just put us right in here. I think we were facing this way, so... I remember playing this game as a Unity version. Like, before it was even on Steam. It was, real cool. Let's see here. Oh god. What has that done? Oh, there we go. Our hopes manifest in this place. Oh, I'm not reading all that. We'll live among the stars. What are these buckos? Oh yeah, I think these are like unlockables, things to discover. Shift doesn't make me run. And I wonder if my timer is started now. Anyway, the dealio realio is, you see that thing? That's not the sun, that's a meteor heading for this planet, and it's going to hit us in 10 seconds. But time is slowed, and we have 10 minutes to walk around and discover what the last 10 seconds of this planet's life were like. Imagine like extinction of the dinosaurs level meteor. So I'm seeing these off in the distance, and what a beautiful tower that is. Main thing about this game, very beautiful landscape, very beautiful architecture. You can see the flames over there are pretty much still with time slow. Wish I could run though. We're at this one constant speed. I'm guessing these arches just line up with the tower underpass. For the time being, though, I'll go through them. Ooh, look at these cacti. I kind of want to stop and look at them, but I don't want to waste any time. Because, you know, we've only got 10 seconds. One amount of time to have. See two statues over there. They look almost like they're floating, but I know that's just a landscape mistake visualization. Whew. Man, there's a lot of stuff on my screen, like a bunch of dirt and crap. Need to clean my screen. I'm just glad now that stuff is gonna be showing up in the video. Man, look at this grass. Landscape almost makes me think of like Minecraft, except lots of anti-aliasing. And I hope that's how you pronounce it properly. So we can go right or left. I want to go check out those statues. Those seemed pretty neato. Keeping an eye on that meteor. It's like, it's beautiful is what it is. The beauty of destruction. Whatever. Wonder if I go backwards the same way I go forwards. Yeah, it feels like I do. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Who knows? Oh, okay. Space bar doesn't make me jump, but instead it pulls up this. Well, obviously that center symbol is a tower. I'm guessing those dots will show symbols soon enough. I'd love to see a speed run of this game. I'll have to look that up later. Man, that could be a background. Like a desktop background. That'd be pretty chill. That'd be pretty chill. You know, actually, I feel like we're going pretty fast, actually. I feel like we're walking at a pretty steady rate. What in the world is that? It's expanding at an oddly fast rate. You gotta remember, this is in the span of 1 second equals 1 minute, so the fact that we can see movement from that says a lot. Wait, maybe that's the sun and that's the meteor. And whoa, I'm getting some low frames up here. That object is falling. And it's falling at a rate we can visualize. Pretty dang fast. Crush me! Ah, okay. So none of these are interactable except the thing staying still. But why are the statues being destroyed now? Oh, Diamond Tower. Say we've got about 6.5 minutes left or so. Yeah, just look at that. Beautiful. Sliding ourselves down a little mountain here. Whoa, we're like in a globe. A half sphere. A force field, maybe? It's supposed to protect us. And yeah, you can see that's definitely some object on a crash course for this planet. I fret to call it Earth. Here. Wow. Yeah, I guess that really is the sun, huh? What about this tower? That looks like an artifact. Ooh, and the music's kicking up. There are those among us that would attribute all prosperity to the grace of Nobad. We are undeserving of such grace. Well, neat. I see a formation of rocks over there. Seeing those rocks might just be the last thing we ever see. That might just be the last thing we ever witness. I'd say we've got under 5 minutes now. It's breaking through the atmosphere. It seems whoever built this place didn't have the level of technology to build a proper shelter. I wonder if even we have the technology to build a proper shelter from something like that. But I'm sure we have mechanisms in place. Right? Planet-shattering meteor? We've got ideas for that. I Yeah. And dang, I am getting low frames. Hold up. Let's turn that down a little bit. See here, volume, yeah, look sensitivity. Good. Okay, that just lowered our frame rate. Oh, nope, I'd say it doubled it. And that's not too big of a difference. You know, the meteor is still a meteor. It's still heading towards our planet. What beauty. Look at all the tiny little rocks. Tiny little rocks. They're not interact. Oh, those are. Oh, and what are you, you little one? Here ends the great uniter, Vonetta Loth Vantilla. Vantia, I guess. Resting beside the eastern knife edge mounts, her works inspired generations of cooperation and prosperity through the Blight, following the Blight. Ugh. God. Jesus. I'd say we've got a minute left, if that. Man, I must be like the Flash or something, considering how fast I'm going. And we die. Dang. I was really hoping for a cool collision there. A breaking of the earth. But alas, we return. And as you can see, we've got the rocks and the diamond sorted out. So the meteor's coming from over there. From now, you can't even see it. The thing that's going to kill everything, you can't see. Is that the diamond statue? Man, I wish I could jump. I thought yeah, that's the diamond statue way over there. What's over here then? Let's see here. If the rocks were over, if let's see, diamonds over there, rocks must have been over there. So over here is completely new. Man, I'm looking out for it. I'm sure he comes at a certain time and you can be like, oh, I see the meteor. I guess I've only got like 8 minutes left. 7, 8. Whatever. My frame rate keeps getting exponentially lower. What is this? Nothing's even happening right now. Just gotta load up these castles and whatnot. Guess I can't really complain about frame rate. This guy's having to live out the last 10 seconds of its existence over and over again. Whatever. Wait, did the sun change position? Did I get real turned around? I guess that's going to depend on where the meteor comes from. And how do I enter into this castle? I notice things are already crumbling before the meteor even strikes. Surely this place was already in ruins before any sort of cataclysm happened. Cataclysm? Is that correct? I feel like it should be. Water. Wonder if I can swim. We're about to find out. Oh, nearly fell down that. Oh no, why am my computer in running this properly? I've got a 980. Should be fine. Swimming time. And we walk on top of the water, of course. Can we walk up the water? We can. Did a little ramp there. Still no sign of meteor. Oops. Fell off the stairway. Ooh, a vase. Water springing forth, a harsh world, flow and splinter into streams. Beautiful. And there it is, the first sign. Yeah, the sun. The sun changed position, right? I feel like it did. I mean, where is this water coming from? There's a big basin of it over here. They just build this around a spring or something? Guess they had to. And then we come over here to the second diamond structure. Need to get a move on. Yeah, I remember I played this game a long time ago in Unity. Like, it was on a free website like itch.io or something. Can't remember. Anyways, it was beautiful back then, beautiful now. Great game overall. I feel like this is some sort of screen filter. Like when I look around, that those white and black should stay, but then it doesn't. It's a weird feeling. Alright, there's that tree over there. So if we're quick about this, we should be able to hit up 3 artifacts in one run. But what happened to the rock formation? I thought that rock formation was like where the tree was. It's weird. Big old grand staircase. Here we go. Beautiful. And the artifact. Harp. We have once again been spared in this, the Force Witness visitations. Beautiful. I wonder how you'd escape this water pit. Maybe you couldn't. Maybe you'd be stuck in there forever. That'd be awful. Alright, I think we have enough time to hit up this tree. You're gonna have to be quick about it though. Here we go. Yee. Oh, okay. Whew, I was scared we were gonna get hurt or something. Man, no. I guess the normal laws of physics don't apply when time is slowed down to such an amount. Now we're gonna have to beat the meteor to this tree. I think we can make it. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we're gonna make it. 100%. 50%. Yeah. 51. Take my chances. Man, that tower's so thin and long, it seems like a sun needle or something. Like, you know, to a sundial. I guess then, would it be the dial? What do you call the needle in a sundial? Hmm. But yeah, we're definitely going to be able to stop by this tree, but I don't think we're going to be able to do anything else. Unless there's another artifact super close by. Hopefully from up here I can see where the rock formation is and get a good mental map of the surroundings. I feel like there's some up of those rocks, or in the mountains. And what are you? The meteor? The earliest known depiction of the Noban night cycle. The rocks should be up right there. Okay, I got everything laid out now. Just didn't realize how far. I'm gonna consider that area south, and I mean north. And that area is south. Like where the meteor is coming from, that's south. I didn't realize how far south I went the first time around. Man, I need to escape this meteor. But would I want to escape it? There's no signs of life other than these plants. No animals. No cat I could even call a friend. Why would you want to live? Eh. Trees are like cats. They do nothing. That's actually the only similarity. I can't think of any others. Oh, dang, I am a mountain climber. You don't have much time left. Like, really not much time left. Like, super duper not much time left. Ah, I really feel like there's something at the top of this mountain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! And now I'm dead. I died. No. Fade to white. And we come back. Time frame. And so as you can see, that's not one. I imagine these things were unlocked or something. No, I can't do anything with them. So, I feel like we pretty much explored this area. We're gonna go counterclockwise around the tower. Whoa, that's a steep drop. Guess we have no sense of... And I actually can't fall down that. Dang. The only way to go down is through this passage again. Almost got the whole right side done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus the tower. Let me turn this down a notch. I feel like everything still looks the same though. And now I'm getting much better frame rate. That's a lot easier on the eyes. Sun, no, I don't think the sun moved. I feel like I was just seeing things. I thought the sun was a lot closer to the meteor. I think that may have just been my positioning. There's that wall we're gonna check out soon. Here. I really like the polygonal terrain. How it's all like flat. There's no really bends. Like you can see that sort of looks like a bend, but if you look closely, that's just like 4 or 5 lines to make up a bend. It's nice and I like it. I feel like this one's a little too far away. I feel like there should be something in between here. Hmm. But I don't know. We have already explored half of it, and half of them were like over in that one area. I feel like there's nothing on the western side of the tower. So we'll go ahead and hit up this area. We'll keep a bookmark though. If we can't find the last one, we'll check over here. And again, my frame rate goes down to 13. Nope. There we go. 30 frame rate side. Oh, okay. I guess this is where we come when everything's completed. Or not? Everything's flipped. Odd. Can't interact with it. Huh. Oh well. I guess we'll continue our counterclockwise arrangement. Man, I cannot wait to see the ending of this. Ah, there's the first sign. I feel like there's gotta be something hidden in the mountains, right? There's gotta be an artifact up there. I'm speculating that this infinity symbol means that once we discover all the artifacts, we're gonna get infinite time. As in, no Benito, no meteor. There's that low frame rate spike. What is poppin'? Certainly ate popcorn. I'd like to see what generated all this landscape. Because I mean, look, that looks curved, right? But it's not curved. It's like lines, and I think that's beautiful. It's like they all meet at angles, not perfect curves. I think it's awesome. Even the sun, it's not a perfect circle. What? What is this? Whatever it is, I'm getting closer to it. It looks like crystals, maybe in like a crystal mine. You know, where they mine out crystals. I think maybe I'd be safe down here. Seems like exactly where the meteor is heading, though. It's weird that I'm seeing them through the landscape. I think that's a glitch. Whatever. Frame rate is again tanking. Whoa, that's a drop. There's no crystals even there. Why are they? They're like quantum crystals. Ah, quantum crystal. The mineral commonly known as astronium has held several status among religious institutions and adherents since previous times. For the mineral's light refracting and concentrating properties, the later generation found even greater value traders of craft and currency. Value, however, has only been revealed to recycle the mineral's ability to convert light into pure energy. The process not fully understood. Oh, like solar panels, I assume. I don't feel like we have the technology to use that energy in any sort of applicable way. The glitch seemed to have stopped, though. Huh. Wonder if we have enough time to hit up the other artifact area I saw. It's not completely still. It is burning. Just slowly. That's one thing I like about this game. It feels like things are completely stopped, but they're not. They're still going, but just very slowly. And wow, I don't know if we have enough time. We spent a lot of time in that mine shaft. God damn it, this lag. Windmills. Gonna be getting a lot of wind here soon. I hope I can climb up that rock wall. I do not know if we have enough time to find the artifact. This seems very far away. Yikes. I hate getting this close and not being able to hit it. I don't know, we're moving along pretty fast though. So is that meteor. I think we have enough time. I think. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Ooh, shortcuts. Not pro shortcuts. Not pro shortcuts. Spam left click. Spam left click. Yes! Haha, fuck you, Meteor. Okay, time still goes reading these. That's why I always hurry through them. 3 cycles. In ancient texts, I suggest concurrence with the affirmation to address the possible courses of action. Though certainly revivals will have to be sent to the table. Perhaps our Ooh. Alright. We'll do one more little cycle here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I assume that bottom one is going to be the crown, I'll call it. We've got the mine. We've got the observatory. Let's see. We've got the diamonds, the two diamond structures. We've got the rock formation and the tree of life. And we also got the water area. Pronames. Oh man, they built that tower like super good. Kind of want to go into the top of it and then jump off and kill myself, Lamau. Whoa. If the purpose of those minerals is to convert light into energy, why were they? How could they grow in it? Like they use some sort of photosynthesis. Wouldn't it make more sense if they were to grow above ground? Seems a little counterproductive to be able to produce light into energy but have no light. Seems a little weird to me. Seems a little odd. You see that squiggly? What's the deal with that squiggly at the bottom? Y'all see that? It's like a squiggly. Whatever. A city. And obviously they're able to use these windmills in some sort of way, as they made it right next to the city. And obviously with the different height variations, they have some form of understanding of wind. Probably think the God sent or something. It's like, oh, the hand of God moves these windmills. Papa, what about the wind? Shut up, kid. Man, reminds me of I'm sure there are a lot of shows like that, but ReZero. You know that anime? Every time the dude dies, he like comes back, and it's like, oh, I just died, but then I came back. Got time to fix everything. Oh, fuck you, Ram. You know, just ReZero things. Should have picked Ram. Anyways, it's weird structure for these windmills though. They've like got their own little homes under them. I'm sure the windmills themselves, they're moving pretty fast actually. Gotta remember a 1 to 6, like, right? That's your 1 second into 10 into 1 minute. Yeah, that'd be like a 1 to 60 scale. But saying it out loud doesn't really sound that much. And I think I see the artifact over there. And what's the point of that wall? It doesn't really look like it keeps much out. It's just a bunch of arches. It's like a bridge. The nomad will return. If you say so, buddy. I still don't see the first sign. But then again, this is the first time viewing it from a western angle. Should appear any minute now, though. Any second, actually. Well, that's odd. Judging by that one building, the wind is going eastern, but these windmills are set. I guess windmills are. Oh, and there's the first sign. I guess windmills can take wind from either direction, right? Seems like that'd be a smart way to build them. Yeah, because even backwards, they are still producing friction, thus energy. So, smart guy over here. Alright. Drop down. This tower looks important, and we can go into it, so I'm guessing it has the artifact. Oh, little doors. Oh, here we go. Exodus. Neat. Can't open any of these doors. Imagine such a big city ought to have 2 artifacts, maybe? Because if so, then that means we've got 1 left and 1 in the wall. China. Let's see. This bell tower over here looks like it might have an artifact in it. The city's like covered in rubble. I wonder if the wall even has an artifact in it. It's so wide, where would it be? The hourglass. The hourglass. Oh, it's one of those dial thingamajiggers. That's cool. Also, I see no way to even like get up onto the wall. Maybe it's just supposed to be a player border. Running out of time. We've only got 2 left. Man, I kind of really don't want to walk along the stretch of this wall. But I guess unless the wall itself is the artifact. Nope. That would have been neato. Beautiful. They're like rainbow colored. Rainbow colored. DJ colored. They all seem to have that same pentagonal symbol right in the middle there. Large basins of fire. This whole area is about to be a large basin of fire. Meteor's gonna be coming around that horizon anytime soon. That wall horizon. Oh hell, Lamau, there it is. What's poppin'? B. There it be. I'd like to see a time frame, but like in real time. Like all of in 10 seconds. And I think maybe we could climb the mountain to get onto the wall. That's what we're gonna do next life. Alright. Let's get back out there. In this life, we find a way onto the Great Wall. It's gonna be a long walk. Wonder if doing left and forward makes you go faster. Don't think so. There's a crystal mine. There's a pollen field. See the little pollen particles. This guy just goes dim there for a second. No big deal. No biggie. Alley-oop. Yee. Darn sun. It's like, oh, here Earth have all my warmth and goodness, but then when a meteor strikes, it's like, ooh, I'm just gonna chill up here. Useless, good for nothing. Now, as we are rock climbing extraordinaires, like, I don't know any famous rock climbers. I don't know, Bear Grylls probably climbed a rock wall at some point. We're going to be able to climb that mountain with ease, and thus get onto the wall. Hopefully we're able to walk along the wall without those fire basins getting in the way. Imagine if the wall is not climbable, they just probably get a ladder or some crap to refill them every so often. I mean, big bowls, and those can probably be lit on fire for a long time. A great lake. And a boat. A boat. I guess if the wall doesn't have an artifact, we might be able to find one here. Unlucky for this boat, I can walk on water, so I really don't need any form of water transportation. Oh man, there's no way for me to even get on it. Whatever. Do I walk slower on this? I guess it's just so flat, it feels like I'm going slower. I don't know, maybe I'm getting a walking on water debuff. Yeah, no, I'm doesn't make me go any slower. Dang, I was kind of hoping that boat would have an artifact on it, though. That'd make my life a lot easier. Or one of my lives. I kind of want to check out that lake, but we have a much more important mission to do. We must get onto the Great Wall. Great Wall of China. What? Can I not climb that? There's a wall. What? What? Uh, Guess we'll go and check out that lake. Wall. Wall my ass. Big old lake though. And it's got itself some little fishies. Well, now here's the artifact right here. Mountain artifact. Randomly located somewhere in the mountain. Bah! Man, someone should make a mod for this game to where, like, in the middle of the two circles and the artifacts, there's like two more dots, and like the two artifacts are just randomly scattered somewhere on the earth. You just have to hopefully, luckily find it. Just walking around, just like somewhere in the grass, maybe in that pollen field. Ooh, it's over here. It's a lot of rock faces. I love how half my screen is just pure black right now. That's chill. Yee, rock slide, man. I'd love to go down that in a sled. Or not, because then I'd be dead. I guess that's not really something new to this guy. Man, I guess there's really nothing over here, huh? Big old bit of nothing. Big old pile of nothing. Capone Beja's bounty is only 300 million. The 3 billion is a typo. Confirmed. Man, I kind of want to stand right under it. Take it head on, you know? One punch man it. But it looks like I'm going to be a little too late to that party. When you hear that dramatic music, it's like CSGO's bomb time music. It means you only got 10 seconds, and if you don't have a kit, you're dead. It's hitting right into the tower. It's hitting the tower. The tower, no. And that's going to be it from me, folks. We'll have to find those last two artifacts in episode 2, then we'll also hit up the ending. And what episode? Thank you for watching. This has been Robo. This has been Timeskip. Hope you all have a good one now.